बेटा वो एयरपोर्ट एयरपोर्ट हाँ एंटर करते ना वहीं से बहुत मैंने किया है इनका देखो भाई मिला है कल कल लोग वहाँ पर तो हाँ वह जितना जल्दी हो आप अंदर मत दिया पहले वहाँ पास से स्क्रीन है ना वो वल्गैरिटी की है ना से कहने
partners. We also encounter very poor driver service experience in the existing app-based urban shared mobility, and the most important is that we also face damage to the environment and climate by the use of fossil fuel, which is being used in the existing four-wheeler urban shared mobility. And the solution that we are offering through our enterprise is that we shall be offering 30% lower ride fares for the four-wheeler urban shared mobility by the use of electric vehicles due to the low O&M cost of the EVs. We shall be providing a zero surge pricing and zero ride cancellation service too. And also we shall be giving a great driver service experience, which is focused on enhanced user experience for the customer. And in the end, we shall be using the clean and green energy for the urban shared mobility to reverse the damage done to the climate and environment, which is in line with the state government and central government initiative and mandate for a net zero carbon emission for the urban shared mobility by 2030. See, the thing is, we have already commenced operation in Hyderabad. We have launched 3 electric vehicles, Tata Tigor, and they are for the airport service right now. And our tech platform is ready, which is under the testing phase, and which shall be made live soon on the Play Store for Android and iOS downloads. And what challenge And what challenge we are facing to commercialize is the working capital right now, because since we are operational right now, we started operations in the month of March 2023. So the challenges we face is the availability of working capital for this project. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chirag. I am co-founder of AIC Mobility. Only one small request: we are business ready. We have gone live and request all the people in the forum to use our service, as we are already there in the market. Our numbers are available with T-Hub, or else we can connect after this meeting. And I request you all to use our vehicles to fly to airport and towards city from the airport. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Chirag.
Thank you, Sunil.
Thank you so much, Edric. Now, I'll request Tumbudi Automotive to please go ahead with the pitch.
Hello everyone, this is Krishna, founder of Tumbudi Automotive. Nowadays the EV market is facing a deterrent, and it was facing expansion issues because of the charging infrastructure and service problems and all. And this is not available for the semi-urban and rural area people, because most of the market was saturated in the city system itself. So what we have been planning to do is we have been developing 3 different models of the two-wheelers, such as cruisers, commuters, and sports bike, through which, along with we had our own in-house technologies such as range extender and gearbox, because of which we are able to provide 450 kilometers of range without the requirement of charging infrastructure issues. You can even use it in the rural areas, even where charging stations are not even available. So for this, we had already completed our prototype and we had tested it. We are supposed to go with the government, and maybe within the next 5 months, we can start entering into the market. So for this to go further, I'm going to put in-house technologies, or we need to publish scale our prototypes for the prototypes, and we require few amount. We have stuck at that point. Once done, we can enter into the market. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Tumbudi Automotive. Next up, we have Viman Electric.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you for providing us a wonderful platform. Here we are addressing a unique platform from the user perspective. So Vihan Electrics is the company where, we are trying to look at the perspective of EV user, where they're unable to find the suitable electric vehicle that they want, and the nearest public charging station, and the service facilities as of now, which has been very delayed by a lot of OEMs, and the shortage of spares and accessories availability. All these problems has been identified from our daily perspective, and we have been utilizing and using the electric vehicles. By understanding this, we have created a solution. It's like a one-stop solution where we are providing a mobile app which have been already under the development of first stage, and it is also available in Play Store. So we act as an aggregator between the OEMs and the user, so that once the OEM is generating a vehicle, from there to the end user to have all their requirements can be one-stop solution. Our current stage is the first stage being utilized in the area of Visakhapatnam, where we have established 30 plus charging stations. We have been connected with 3 plus OEMs, and they are started utilizing our app. And now we are going forward for the iOS also, along with the second stage of development. And the current challenge that we face is because the vehicle industry is very new, electric vehicle industry is new, the commercialization of this app and the services to make it in a better way, it is right now we are lacking behind, and we are looking forward to support to get the support how better we can create that commercialization in this particular app development. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Viman Electric. Orita is next. You can please go ahead.
I can't see my slide basically. Yeah, thanks. Hi everyone, I'm glad to be a part of 15 startups in EV. I am Raghuveer, we are 4 co-founders, we're Orita Bikes. Basically, the problem which we're trying to work is on creating vehicles specifically for last mile delivery. If you can just observe, the whole last mile delivery or e-commerce is not something that has been traditionally part of our mobility needs. For the last 10-15 years, there is a boom in e-commerce. The way we interact with product purchases has changed. So that is demanding a new form of landscape in terms of last mile deliveries. So with our engineering skill set for the past 4 years, what we've been building EVs, now we have narrowed down to create vehicles only for last mile delivery. And these are super hard to build because these vehicles are expected to last in harsh environments for 3 years and sometimes more than that. So we're trying to build a brand around our core engineering skills and then creating better form factors for last mile delivery. Today we have products in two-wheeler electric cycle form factor which can take 130 kg payload. In another way, excluding rider max 50 kg payload, and we're very much focused on currently hyperlocal deliveries and quick commerce. Slowly we have a lot of portfolios coming up with different payload volumes and then to other specific use cases in last mile delivery. Currently, Mahindra Logistics is one of our B2 enterprise client. We do a lot of integration with them. We also do a lot of custom development to few of logistic companies for their warehouse and other applications. Making revenue slightly towards the growth stage, trying to increase our team in various verticals. Current challenges, in the sense, I don't see all these are challenges, but something which we are not 100% ready yet is our outreach for scaling and proportionally scaling our entire operations and team. We want to get smart people into our team in coming few months and want to exponentially grow. Fund is not an issue, but fund management has been an issue always. So some mentorship and some networking here where we can propel through few HNIs connects would be really helpful. Looking forward for the call.
Thank you, Arita. Next up, we have I don't think they're on call with us. Okay. Moving ahead, Zero Sum.
Yes, good evening. Welcome. Greetings from the United States. I want to start by thanking T-Hub and Rajesh for his confidence in me and giving me this opportunity to join the T-Hub Smart Mobility Cohort. I'm very excited to meet a lot of my fellow cohort members because really the concept of zero sum is a incubator within an incubator. And I can already see opportunities to partner with my fellow cohort members to help accelerate that transition to electric vehicles and zero emission vehicles. So this journey for me began about 8 years ago when I started to study the question about how do we accelerate the transition to electric vehicles. And over time, it's evolved into how do we go about efficiently building large fleets of zero and low emission vehicles. So that, in a nutshell, is where I'm focusing. The problem, as I see it, especially after spending 3 months traveling through India, is that in the era of climate change, urban traffic jams are yet another anthropomorphic superstorm battering the lives and livelihoods of megacities. Millions of diesel and gas-powered vehicles idling in gridlock traffic is producing alarming increases in both lung cancer rates among non-smokers and wasting hundreds of hours of otherwise productive time for both commuters as well as delivery vehicles as well. The solution, zero sum, is to develop cost-effective opportunities for building internet-enabled zero-emission fleets, customized for urban mobility and delivery applications, and then deployed using a hub-and-spoke design to spread the infrastructure required to support this transition. My current status is not dissimilar from many of my other fellow cohort members. Right now, I'm looking with the assistance of T-Hub to begin the process of building the physical and financial infrastructure required to move from concept stage to development of an MVP, which I hope to build at T-Works, followed by an initial pilot test conducted right there at Hyderabad's high-tech city. My current challenge is to commercialize. Zero Sum is an ambitious, multifaceted moonshot of a project. So my current challenges to commercializing are related to scaling up, bringing together a development team, that with complementary skill sets and accessing financing to produce prototypes of zero-sum mobility and delivery vehicles, and then build a network of transportation warehouses to support network traffic. Again, I look forward to working closely with my fellow cohort members for the first mile and last mile deliveries. The basic concept of the hubs is that we would develop hubs, place them in strategic locations, and then we would have larger vehicles, buses and trucks shuttling between the hubs with utilizing the three-wheelers then for the first and last mile. I think this basic design is a effective way to spread the service, and look forward to piloting it with the help of the T-Hub in Hyderabad. And I will be working virtually for now, but I look forward to being there in person sometime in the near future.
Very much zero sum. Next up, Rachel Wright.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you so much, Tia, for this great opportunity of learning and networking. So I'm really, we are really looking forward to, grow and working and learning from our peers as well. So Bijli Ride is in sustainable urban mobility. So basically, we provide electric vehicle on rental and lease basis, and our primary target audience is the last mile delivery associates, the gig workers basically. So they can rent out the vehicles on daily, monthly or weekly basis on minimal charges. Solution we provide is basically the range anxiety of the electric vehicles, and there is no much services around the electric vehicle as of now, the infrastructure. So we try to address and this problem and bridging the gap between the users, and we try to provide the services. So majorly our USPs are services. So we provide 24/7 on-road battery swapping, battery delivery and charging facilities, breakdown assistance. So, and within 30 minutes of that, we try to provide the service to the customers so that, they are always on the go. We started with a fleet of 3 vehicles in June 21, and now we have currently 250 vehicles on road, and we work in both B2B as well as B2C space. So we have B2B clients as well as our last mile delivery associates are our customers. And fortunately, we have a really good retention rate of 85%. So we've seen a slow but a good growth. So so our biggest challenge is definitely working capital requirements. So we are looking to scale up and expand our team, as well as to expand the operations across Hyderabad and to look for different market opportunities. So we are looking to help up in that, and also we are looking to set up the battery charging and swapping infrastructure to ease the customers' experience more. So we are looking for these two assistances, and hopefully this will be a really good learning experience for us. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Bijli Rai. Next, we have
Good morning, everyone. We are PQ. We are a last mile logistics company based out of Hyderabad. We are basically working into last mile B2B segment, and we also cater needs of warehousing and also last mile dark stores as well. And currently we are running electric vehicle fleet for our last mile, and we have a fleet of around 1500 to 1600 delivery executives right now. And in that we have 35 to 40% of our fleet running with EVs right now. And we are operating in 27 cities right now, and we have scaled up like 600% from year-on-year growth compared to last year. And we are currently looking for a sustainable vehicle manufacturers as well, where we can have a confident deployment. Right now, that is being a challenge for us, and we definitely look forward for networking. And we also wanted to work with more last mile service providers in terms of batteries or vehicles, and we also introduced a model like lease to own model. We wanted to work in that segment, like riders who are associated with us can own the vehicle after working for a specific period with us, let's say 24 months or 36 months. We have got a typical finance models as well, where a vehicle can be owned by an executive. Unlike any model will just give them like monthly rentals, we are giving them ownership facility as well once they associate with us for a specific period. That is an USP. And as we are already present in all metros and very strong in tier 2 and tier 3 cities, would be happy to work with more same like-minded companies and more service providers in the same space. Thank you very much.
UPQ. Next up, we have BitRide.
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Sujit Reddy, founder at BitRide. And to start with, in a single statement, what is BitRide? BitRide is a car sharing marketplace where you can book any car you want, and at the same time, you can host any car you have. And the main problem we are solving is nowadays maintaining a car and paying their EMI is becoming expensive for car owners. And on the other end, only 2 out of 100 people in India have access to cars. I mean, self-drive cars I'm talking about. And the other thing is, if you want a car rental, you will go, you will stand in a long queue to get a car. So our perfect solution for all these 3 problems are car owners can earn money when the car is idle at their convenience, and there is no agreement like they have to host whole month. And the person who needs a car can bid in the sense he can negotiate on the market price. Market price is the price where other competitors are giving that specific car, and which makes overall booking price cheap and affordable. And we deliver all the bookings. We deliver and collect all the cars at the doorstep, leaving hassle-free experience for both the host and the customer. And when we talk about current status, we completed our beta testing and internal testing of our mobile application, since our main product lies in the mobile application itself, and we are ready to launch. And we are just integrating our payment integration, and we are struggling over there due to some RBI guidelines. And when it comes to the current challenges to commercialize, since this is a unique factor, and since no one has ever tried, we need to do some marketing and branding, and our main target audience are college students. And I can say one thing for sure: if someone rides twice, we have them for a lifetime. That is the experience we're gonna give. And that's all. And thank you.
BitRide. Next, Ride. It's Ride Mobility on the call. Okay, moving ahead, we have Sunflower next.
Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm Shiva. I'm based in Munich, Germany. Probably I'm the only one from Germany here. So actually, we are the inventors of this new type of propulsion technology, which is the kind of a wheel. Mobility means wheel. So we have only wheel on land, and we don't have any wheel in air and water. So the logo, what you see there, actually, it's basically a propeller or a wheel, which can be used in both air and water. There are many applications of this wheel, not only for power generation, but also for thrust generation. So our first product to market is micro wind turbines for power generation in remote locations. So this is a problem. And nowadays, all the remote power most of the remote power, especially for highway cameras or lighting, blinker lights for, we are talking to Athang in India, in Bombay, actually. They said they're using, they are forced to use diesel generators because they can't put solar panels because if you put solar panels, they have to clean every second day. They have to clean the solar panels. So they're forced to use diesel generators. Not only expensive, it's also very polluting. So there are many use cases of these micro wind turbines for toll gates, speed cameras, for monitoring whatnot on the highways, and also for even border security, forest fire. There are many use cases there. We have invented this new type of micro wind turbine, which also helps in enabling the backbone for economic development. We can also enable fishing boats or recreational boats. We have got a pilot in West Bengal where they want to power a boat, medical boat for emergency use. It's kind of an ambulance medical boat. So we can also power schools in remote locations, cover 6 UN SDG goals. So right now we are in piloting stage. And by the way, we are based. All the R&D is in Germany, and we have an office in T-Hub already. And we were the only one company invited from all the way from Germany to present at G20 in Amritsar meeting. Because this technology is already known to have existed in the past in our Vedic text. That was also one of the reasons why the Ministry of Education, Government of India, has invited us to present this solution at second educational meeting in Amritsar G20. Yeah. The current challenge is we got already a lot of pilots from a request from the G20 meeting, and we want to produce the pilot units at T-Works, and this is also one of the reasons why we want to be part of this. We want to use all the facilities. It's a great infrastructure and lab equipment you have for production of pilot units at T-Works. We want to use this and scale up our team, and we're also looking for a manufacturing site for high volume manufacturing production in India, actually. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, San. Next, Rajkar.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Arun representing ChargeCard. I'm the CEO and co-founder of ChargeCard. When we look at the rapid growth of EVs in the market, we do see a lot of companies coming into last mile, a lot of companies coming into the customer segment, providing them with electric vehicles and electric fleets as well. But if you look at the charging, the growth of charging is a little bit slow when we compare to the growth of EVs. So, and setting up these charging stations is not that easy as setting up a manufacturing plant or a manufacturing site for vehicles. We need to have for a proper expansion of EVs or proper penetration of EVs into the market. We need charging infra as well, with a hand on hand with meeting the demands of the electric vehicle requirements from two-wheelers to four-wheelers. But if you look at every charging station or every company which is coming into the charging is based on connecting with the grid. So if you look at the challenges out there, it is difficult to set up a charging station at first for getting all the permissions or initial capex or technical human capital requirements. And even if you have overcome all these challenges, you face a lot of difficulties in terms of power cuts, energy shortages, transformer failures, or energy fluctuations happening with the load demand that you are getting. So for all these, one-stop solution would be an autonomous mobile robot charging platform that comes in. You can park anywhere in the space and the robot will come to you and give you the charge. And these robots is capable of charging both a GBT and CCS with a high. You can charge from four-wheelers and three-wheeler, any kind of vehicle that you are looking at. What is the vehicle that you have? You can this is best used for B2Bs and along with the parking spaces that you don't want to dedicated space for the charging electric vehicles. That would be a difficult problem that we are going to face in the near future, where we have to dedicate a space, or we have to dedicate enough parking space for EVs, so that you can power up your vehicle. And that would be a difficult challenge, and it restricts your EV users to go into that place. Uh, this robot will help you in solving all the problems, moving out where it will be completely and both integrated modular charger comes up with this robot. It can charge both the way, both any kind of vehicle that is coming up with, whether it is a two-wheeler, whether it is a three-wheeler, all different kinds of charger and charger types for the electric vehicles in four-wheeler segment also. And the current stage we are in testing, and we have been doing couple of pilots as well. And we have been a part of a couple of acceleration programs, and we are in incubation programs as well. And we are looking at our commercial challenges or current challenges for commercialization is we are looking at investment and connections to grow, and hoping T-Hub would give us whatever we are actually looking at. Thank you very much for the opportunity again.
The charge card. Next is Orita Motors. Sorry, Ostra Motors.
Yeah, hi. Good morning, everyone. I'm Karthik, founder of Astra Motors. First of all, my hearty congratulations to every fellow entrepreneurs who are selected for this program. And I would like to thank T-Hub especially, and the T-Hub people who are successfully onboarded us for this cohort program. So we are Astra Motors and from Visakhapatnam, and we started this company 3 years back. So the problem we are addressing here is that we know very well that we need a sustainable mobility solution with low cost of transportation system. So because of these challenges, one is the huge resources footprint of electric vehicles. It means that we know very well one point is very clear, right? So if we use a four-wheelers or three-wheelers in to move from one place to other place in major cities, we need to spend more amount of time with the e-bike. So we need to find a solution where we can spend very low energy to complete the application done. So, and the second thing is, as we know that a smaller range of e-bike, that means one of the important problem in e-bike sector is the range of the e-bike is very poor, and next one is, and the very one important thing is air pollution. So the solution we invented for this, the first one is a company fitted uniquely designed electric cycles that have detachable lithium-ion batteries that give longest ranges in single charge with environmental friendly, low resource footprint and low carbon footprint. So for that, we have two models already in the stack. One is the Rifle T9 and one is the Carry. And Rifle T9 is having completely advanced patent design frame, and which is one of our best model in the market. And it can go up to 70 kilometers per single charge. And on the other hand, we are having Cargo e-cycle, which can go up to 120 kilometers per single charge. And now it is calling as the longest range e-bike in the India market. So our current status is we have successfully completed our pilot run and sold 100 bikes into the market, and we have developed nearly 18 dealers and 30 more dealers into the pipeline. So, and we are about to open a stage 1 plant that is like which is used to produce nearly 2,500 to 3,000 bikes per month. So as you know, the challenges we are facing as of now, as you know, being a startup, the first challenge is fundraising everywhere. So in order to expand, in order to do our stage 1 plant expansion, we need certain amount of funds to do that. And next one is require support to conquer Indian international market, especially in the different marketing channels, to get more number of OEM companies onboarded. So this is all about Astra. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Astra Motors. Next, we have Logic Set.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm Kapil, co-founder of LogicSafe. So we are building drones for middle mile logistics. So the current problem in the logistics field is that traffic and terrain. So the governments might build roads, but at some point of time in the future, the roads will get peaked and there would be an issue for traffic. And terrain is that the logistics for hilly areas such as Jammu and Kashmir or other northeast areas is very much difficult for the logistics to reach on time. So for this, our solution we propose is aerial pickup trucks. So these aerial pickup trucks are nothing but cargo carrying drones that can carry a payload of up to 200 kgs for a radius of 600 kilometers. And currently we have built our MVP, which can carry about 20 kgs for a distance of 50 kilometers. And with this solution, we would like to cater the tier 2 and tier 3 cities, which do not get one-day delivery through e-commerce sites. And another target market for us is Indian defense, wherein the defense needs to transport freshly prepared food and ammunition to forward posts. And our current challenges are the go-to-market strategy and product market fit. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Logic sir. And now we have Tribe.
Right.
Is Tribe on the call? Stop. All right, moving ahead. Please join me in welcoming our esteemed speaker for today, who has a deep understanding of the field and passion to contribute to the ecosystem, Mr. Rajesh Kumar Adlakar.
Hi, all of you. Hi, all of you. Sorry for the glitch. Hi, all of you. Thank you for joining us today. As part of the mobility program, we are very happy to have all our partners, startups, and also our investors to be onboarded as part of this mobility program. So before we conclude, I have to share my thanks with a couple of organizations who have been a part of this activity. So I would like to thank Social Alpha, STPI Motion, Bosch, Mahindra Group, Mr. Ranjan, and CITD, Central Institute of Food Design. I would like to thank our sister concern body, T-Works, and Axiom, Mr. Hassan Ahmed from Axiom. And I also thank iCreate for being a part of our research, and a couple of individuals whom I need to thank, especially the speakers of the day, Mr. Jayesh Ranjan Garu and Mr. Gopal Krishnan, my leader MSR, and Dr. Rajalakshmi Garu from IIT T-Hub, and also Mr. Rajnish Kapoor. I would like to thank all of you for being a part of this activity. And I also have few more mentions. Few of our mentors who joined us, supported us in the previous cohorts. I have Rashid Datta from IIT, Manoj Kumar. I have Srikant from Social Alpha. I have Prasad from Suraksha, USA. I have Rajneesh from IN, and we have Veera Reddy from Bosch. Thank you all. Thanks for being a part of this. This is a dedicated effort in building an ecosystem in mobility for India. And we have collaborated and We are working in hands with many of the laboratories and also many of the partner bodies to make the value that we create for startups more and more with every cohort. And thank you for supporting us. And a special mention to all the startups for choosing us, trusting in us, and being a part of this program. We will do our best for you for helping you to move to the next level as part of your startup journey. And I also want to thank Atal Innovation Mission for funding us, supporting this body as part of AIC T-Hub Foundation. And thank you very much. And thanks to my team, AIC team and the T-Hub team for making this so successful. Thank you all. Have a great day.
Thank you so much, Rajesh sir. With that, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all our guests and startup founders who have joined us today for this program launch. Your presence and participation made this event even more memorable and inspiring. Thank you so much and looking forward.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Look forward to working with each of you.
Good.